Hello, Facebook. This is Nick again. Excuse the darkness and excuse my appearance or whatever, but I had a little free time on my hands and I felt like I should make this video to update y'all more on the process I needed to do to get approved for my surgery through my insurance. I told you I needed to get a fitness assessment done. I needed to get to see the dietitian. I also need to see a psychiatrist to see if I was mentally ready for the surgery. And I needed to get my 3 months of supervised medical weight loss through my primary doctor. First and foremost, I started out by seeing a personal trainer. Her name was Janelle, and she was very nice. And I seen her in a fitness center, and this is where she established my fitness assessment. I went to my appointment at 10 o'clock on a Monday, and she greeted me very nicely, and she sat down and she asked me exactly what surgery was I having, and I responded by saying the gastric sleeve, and I told her that I originally wanted the lap band, but after seeing his seminar that I had decided to go on with the gastric sleeve, that it was my better choice. And so she sat there and she asked me, she said, exactly why are you getting the surgery? And I told her that I grew up small, and the reason why I got big is because my asthma had flared up real bad, and I needed to take steroids to strengthen my lungs, and that made me my weight go up dramatically. And then I was taking steroids like I know maybe 4 times a week, and it made my weight gain real fast. And then as I gained the weight, I couldn't stop the weight gain because I was getting depressed on how much weight I was gaining. And I'm telling her that it's been really hard for me to lose the weight after that, and I have developed a lot of health conditions, and that limited me from losing weight also. And she was like, well, it sounds like that the surgery will be great for you to help you with your weight loss journey or whatever. And so she told me that I needed to do a couple of things for my assessment, like testing the strength of my arms, testing the strength of my feet and my balance, and also doing a 12-minute walk around the facility, around the track or whatever. So we started off my strengthening my arms, and I had to grab this like clutch thing on each side of my arms to see which strength. And as I knew, my right side was more stronger than my left side, and because that's my dominant side. And then I had to test my legs, my lifting them each side for like 10 seconds, or it was like 10 seconds, something like that. And she wrote everything down. She was being really nice to me. She also shared a story with me about her sister losing 100 pounds by watching everything she ate and everything. And she was telling me she wasn't telling me that to discourage me. She was just telling me that when you lose weight, your lifestyle does change, and that your health issues do get better as you lose weight. And so after that, she was telling me to make sure that I wasn't using it for just the weight loss part, and that I was ready for it, and to knowing that it was a tool that I was going to have to work towards. It's not an easy fix, and it's not the easy way out. And as we sat there and we chatted for a little while, she told me I had to walk 12 minutes around the facility. I'm sorry. So we started out walking, and she told me to go as fast as I wanted to go or as slow as I needed to go, just as long as I had did to 12 minutes. And so I began to walk, and I seen this older gentleman that was jogging beside us, and I kind of got a little discouraged because I had already told her, like, when I get to like 5 to 6 minutes, my knees begin to hurt and my calf muscles begin to burn. And I kind of got a little discouraged when I seen a older gentleman jogging or running beside us, because they had a lane for running and jogging, and I also had a lane for like walking. And I seen him, and it just really just kind of got to me, but I didn't let her see me getting discouraged or whatever, but I just walked as fast as I could. And once that 5 minutes came around and I felt the burn, she asked me if I'm okay. And I just nodded and I said, yes, ma'am, I'm okay. But I knew I was hurting, so eventually she was just asking me different questions like, is this hurting or is this not hurting? I felt the courage enough to go on and tell her, yeah, ma'am, I'm feeling it in my knees and I'm feeling the burn in my legs or whatever. And she just was encouraging me as each minute went by. And as we went down to maybe 9 minutes, she was like, we have 1 minute left or whatever. If you can only do 10 minutes, that's fine. Just as long as you get 10 minutes in, for me to write down and let them know that you did attempt to walk. And I'm telling y'all, that last minute was the longest minute of my life. I felt like it was 100 years had passed by because I felt like it was just the longest, and I just was so tired. It's like I could barely walk. I was just pulling my right leg to just saying, "Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on," because I was hurting so bad. And so, she wrote it down and she was like, "Oh, thank you, Miss Pratt. That's all we needed to do," and just encouraged me to, after I had my surgery, to come back up there to the Life Center, the little fitness center that I was at, and to see her and her to be my personal trainer, and told me everything I needed to do. So when I got home, I was tired. I had to take a nap. I was just hurting. Everything was hurting in me or whatever. And so 2 days later, I got a call from the dietitian, and she set an appointment, and I had to go see her. That was on a Thursday, and she told me to bring my log. I had to log everything I ate for that week or whatever, and for her to look over it. And so when I went to go see her, we talked about all the bad choices that I made, and to work on portion sizes and to work on eating more protein, and then eat my fruits and vegetables, and then eat carbs at the end if I could fit it in after surgery. She just told me different stuff between before surgery and different things after surgery, and things of me eating now to get more protein in my diet or whatever. That's going to be very important after my surgery. I mean, not after my diet. I mean, after my surgery. I'm not gonna call it a diet because it's not a diet, because it's gonna be a lifestyle change. It's not gonna be something that I can start and stop. But anyway, she was giving me very informational things during the booklet that I had. We was reading through it, and she seen that I had read through the booklet, and I had like marked different stuff out and wrote different notes for me to go back on and to look at before surgery and after surgery. And she was just really impressed about my really dedication to it or whatever. And she made me feel better. She was a nice lady. I can't remember her name right off right now. But she was really nice, and she was just giving me really informational stuff about the protein that I need to buy and where to get it, and where's the cheapest, and what of her clients like best, and all that, and different ideas and recipes that I can do to get my protein in. And she told me that I will see her the first week after my surgery when I go see the when I go see the weight loss doctor. um I was gonna see her the first week, and I think the first month, and then so on and so on. And then any questions that I had, I could ask her doing that. And the next thing is, I went to go see my primary doctor, and I let her know that I was interested in getting the gastric sleeve, and I needed her to document 3 months of medical supervision of weight loss and suggestions of weight loss that she wanted me to do, and my weight and my height to document it, and then fax it over when everything is complete. Right now, I'm just waiting to see the psychiatrist, and I've been calling. He called me one day. I missed his call. I called him back. Then he called back and I missed, and then I called back and then he missed my call, and then he called me back and I missed his call again. So it was just like a phone tag. And haven't been able to get a hold of him, but I have left him numerous of messages or whatever. So I'm just waiting on him to schedule that appointment, and then that part will be out the way. And then this month, when I go see the dietitian or whatever, it's gonna be my 3rd month of me seeing her, because I seen her in September, and I seen her in October. No, I seen her October, and I seen her in November, and this is December. It just started. Today is December 2nd. And I go see her December 14th and she can sign off on it. Or whatever. And that'll be my last month. And she can fax it over, and then I need to at least see the psychiatrist before the 14th. So I can get that turned in, and then once she faxes that over to Miss Charlotte at the weight loss surgeon's office, they'll be able to fax all my information over to my insurance company and get my approval and then schedule my appointment. So I'm really excited about that. Just ready to really just get it over with and have everything turned in that needs to be turned in or whatever. And I'm just ready to just get the surgery and to change my life, because right now my life is not really just at its good health that it can be, because I'm diabetic type 2. I have sleep apnea. I also have asthma, as I spoke earlier, and I have sleep apnea, and I don't get any sleep at night. And when I do sleep apnea, you're not breathing good, so you're not getting a good night's sleep. And I would love to get a good night's sleep. I haven't seen it in so many years, but I would love to get it. And it really messes with your energy level or whatever, because today I just really wasn't feeling it. I got up a little late or whatever, and I just started jotting down stuff on a piece of paper, what I need to do, and I decided to go on and make this video to document, so I can see later on my progress, where I started, and where I'm at whenever I look back, and where I began and where I ended at the end of this weight loss journey. Like I said in my previous video, these videos are not for somebody to comment rude things about me. You just need to lose weight and establish a weight loss plan or exercise more. Like I said, I have a lot of health conditions that limited me from losing weight. I don't even want to get into all the health conditions that I have. And I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me, because I know at the end of the day, this is my life, and I'm not going to have to live my life my own. But I ask that if anybody know anything about weight loss surgery and have any information on it, to please comment and subscribe, and to just help me out and just support me through it. And I feel like if you don't support my decision and you don't have anything nice to say, please do not comment, and please do not subscribe to me. This channel is not for like entertainment basis or whatever. It's just for me, informational basis, and it's just for me. And I feel like if you don't support me or support my idea, I feel like you shouldn't even be on this channel, and you should just not even clicked on this video when you seen what it was about. But I am asking people who support me or know anything about weight loss surgery, or even if it's not gastric sleeve, even if it's another surgery and you have information on it and you feel like I should know anything, so please just comment and please subscribe to me. I'm gonna try to upload videos at least 2 to 3 times a week on things I'm doing, and I'm trying to keep my videos consistent. So if you would like to see more videos, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, like I said. I'm gonna just end this video because I don't really want a long video, and I just felt like I needed to talk to somebody and get my thoughts out. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.